everyone, it's Lux here and welcome back to a new episode of A Date with Death. We are back at it again, and I now realize that I made the same mistake again by not finishing the previous episode with the conversation. But we're about to make up for it because at the very least I remember what happened because I only recorded yesterday. By the way, I'm assuming I can't tell people about you. You think? Absolutely not. Honestly, I doubt they would believe me even if I did. If I find out you have told others of this, there will be hell to pay. Like anyone at all? Do you really have a death wish? I mean, since I'm going to die anyway, I might as well. Of course not. And if I said yes, maybe just like pushing your buttons. You are truly infuriating. Thank you! Quite the compliment. By the way, I can't believe you changed your profile picture to that, honestly. You looked so hot previously, come on. I'm sure you can do better than that. You and your edgy teenager-like ass. Oh, I love the main character, even more so than Grim, honestly. I'm starting to. I do not see what is funny about it. I do not want to be contacted. A silhouette picture seemed to convey that. It definitely did. I feel you are being sarcastic, but I will allow it this once. Go, rest. You may not feel it, but your mind will need it after what happened. Yeah, I can imagine. We just had two souls in our body. Nice to know you care. Or don't, and suffer for it later. Your choice. I like how he immediately switched up the moment we said he cares. I don't care either way. Such heartwarming support, thank you. Thank you. I suppose I'll take it to heart this one time. I will take it to... We'll take what? I'll take it to heart. You will take it to one... Oh, I guess shouldn't question... My heart! I guess we got our answer. Your heart, your soul, you entirely. Oh my, how much? Me entirely. You mean my body as well? Really? That's a bold claim. No other shall have you. Oh my, really? Wow, he's getting territorial. I love it. We're already at this stage, huh? Good night, sunshine. Wow. I actually did not expect that. Good night, sunshine. He called me sunshine. I got an achievement for the third day. It seems we've got 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 4 days left. Today was a very strange day for you. So that would mean that we have 4 episodes left, including this one. As it turns out, the Grim Reaper is real, yeah. Real on video calling you like it's nothing. You spend the majority of the day at work, unable to be productive. How could you be after such a revelation? Honestly, if it were me, I would probably think that he was some sort of hypnotist. Because I would probably remain skeptical till the end. As you get back to your apartment, you're feeling a little pent up with energy, and you decide to take the steps rather than the elevator. If I was a protagonist in one of those stories, I would probably be the most infuriating protagonist there is. Just as you reach your floor, you hear a loud bang. A few people come out from their apartment to find out what happened. You later learn that the elevator had a malfunctioning cable, and it snapped, plummeting multiple floors down. Oh damn. Suddenly you're very glad to have walked. Yeah. Huh. Honestly, I would have... My mental health probably wouldn't be able to handle all that. But then again, if it happens every day, you kind of get used to it, I imagine. Bookshelf. Always Stargazer. We always start with Stargazer. Check on him and then... Oh, groom him. Interesting. Stargazer is hanging out on your bed at the moment. As you sit down next to him, you think a little bit on your shared history. Just how did you come up with his name again? I mean, you want a long story, or you named you after your favorite character, you looked up a list of 100 best animal names, it came to you on a whim, you thought about it for ages. I suppose the third one is pretty accurate. You didn't have any particular naming plan for him. As soon as you saw him, you knew the right name. True. Grim Stargazer. It seems I'm just so creative that good ideas come to me like inspiration sent to me by gods. You lead Stargazer to your bathroom and quickly get to giving him a scrub down. Luckily, Stargazer loves baths. Oh my, we're so lucky in that sense. Good thing we didn't get a cat. And honestly, would stay in there all day if he could. After the bath, you spend a little time brushing Stargazer, another favorite activity. I wonder how different these little options would be if we got a different animal, like a rabbit, or what other animals were there? Was there a snake? It would be interesting if we were able to get a snake. Would we just have like a big snake tank on our bed? That would have been funny. Okay, we've checked on him. Renovate an appearance. Now I pretty much like how I look. Oh, by the way, didn't we get a new item? Let's see. Renovate room, update appearance. I'm curious. I think we got a new item. I'm just not sure where and what it is. I'm not sure if it's even in appearance, but I would like to check. Not eyes. Maybe it's in accessories. But to be fair, even if I were able to find out what it was, I probably wouldn't even recognize it. Since, I mean, how can I even tell what's new and what's not? Maybe it's an outfit. Okay, the outfits appear to be the same. Alright, let's go back. And the bookshelf. There always appears to be a new book. Pick a new book to read. Oh, why is it all the way down? Go up? I guess there's no more. I think this is the entire thing. Rovari. You're akin to the moon and the stars and the oceans, boundless and free, shining and deep. You illuminate the darkness and cradle the light. You rise and fall and follow your own path through the night. With a bottomless heart, you help those in need, even when such actions may cause you to bleed. So shine brightly and embrace the unknown, for in that magic you find your own. Wow, that's creative. And it wasn't about us, was it? I feel like I may not be quite up to the task, I guess. This book thinks a little too highly of me. Check your computer. Never mind. We may as well. Games, paint, chat room, music, internet gallery, wallpaper. Let's see what wallpapers we have. We have a little Yuri wallpaper. We've got three people. I do like this one, but I'm curious what else we've got. Yeah, let's keep this one. I feel like it suits us well with the story and all. Let's just go straight to the chat room so that we wouldn't waste any time. Okay, what's up? A Date with Death? Yes, of course. Fantastic game. I'm really liking it so far. 99% of people can't pass this level. Really? Otherwise, I wouldn't be playing it as much as I am right now. It totally doesn't have anything to do with it being the only game I can play. No, I really do like it. Got any leads? Any news, Grim? Any news, Grim? I like his little nickname, so I'll be using that. I'll take that as a no then. Maybe you're not a very good Grim Reaper after all. Too busy to talk to me, huh? I'll take that as a no. Unless it's a yes and you're just ignoring me. You wouldn't do that, right? Oh my god! He put his plushies, his profile picture. Now we can tell that his mental health has definitely improved. I said I might perhaps tell you. Oh my god, this is so adorable. Ah, the man of the hour. There you are. Are you not going to comment on it? This seems like the perfect thing to tease him about. The man of the hour. I really am always on your mind, aren't I? In this instance, yes. Always a little much. Yeah, I think about you a lot. What about it? You'd like it. You'd like it if you were, wouldn't you? I'd be more concerned with the amount of time you spend fantasizing about death. I mean, true, technically. There's an interesting thought. Is the Grim Reaper literally death? I bring death. I represent death. I quite like death. Really? But is that the same thing? See it as you will. Whether I'm literally death or not is up to interpretation. You seem a little too lively to be called death incarnate. I like the idea of you being literal death. You seem a little too lively, but either way, we're getting off topic here. So, you are so very demanding. To make a long story short, there's 110% something wrong with you. Great, that makes me feel optimistic. Well, obviously. Wow, you just came out and said it. There is not. You wanted to know, so I told you, simple as that. You could say it a little more nicely. How else would I tell you? There is literally something wrong with you. Great. I guess I've been waiting for somebody to tell me that to my face. You are abnormal, an abnormal mortal. Maybe it has something to do with the fact that I'm not actually mortal, but as you said before, we're getting off topic here. ... The bully becomes the bullied. Yeah, we deserve it, honestly. Sometimes in life, it is just better to say things how they are. Don't you mean in death? Since when are you a spokesperson on living? You're still living, are you not? I really hope so. Or maybe I'm a flesh-eating zombie on my way to munch you. I really hope so. You don't think I'm some mutant superhuman, do you? I absolutely do not. Phew! Well, how do I put this lightly? Are you being considerate of me right now, Grim? Surprised emoji. I'm about to tell you bad news, so I was just trying to be nice. Wow, really? Thank you. Because previously you didn't seem like you didn't seem to be putting much effort into the nice part. Okay, now you're making me scared. Grim being nice. What has the world come to? Okay, now you're making me scared. I was just thinking of how to say this in the least brutal fashion. So it's very bad news. Am I dying? Oh god, Grim, I'm too young to die. No, you aren't dying. If you were, that would be fantastic news. It's worse than dying? What? Just let me explain. There's something wrong with your soul, okay? My soul? Is it broken? I wouldn't say broken exactly. Well, what would you say then? Then what exactly is wrong with it? This is the same thing, honestly. ... Oi, Earthling to Grim. Come on, tell me. Grim, don't just stop talking now. Don't just stop talking now. You're awfully pushy, aren't you? Something is wrong, that's all I have to say to you. I need more time to look into it further, then I may or may not tell you more. And I'm meant to just go with my normal life? Great, I'm dying of broken soul disease. But what does it change for me? And I'm meant to just go with my normal life? Pretty much. Pretty much? Well, nothing has changed. It was like this before, whether you knew it or not. Yeah, to be fair, we probably lived like this our entire life. So what's there to worry about, really? There's no reason to act differently now. Well, I guess you have a point, but still. Obviously, I have a point. Everything I say has a point. But am I really okay to just keep going about my day-to-day life like I know nothing? There's no risk, right? What if I still combust or something because I overwork myself? There is no point dwelling on it now. That doesn't answer my question. Yes, go on with your usual activities. Go to work, cuddle Stargazer. Oh, he knows our dog name. Do whatever it is you actually do when you're not waiting for me. Stargazer! For once you say something smart. Cuddles do always make things better. True, this is nice advice. Okay. Jealous? Of that little thing? Why would I be jealous of an animal? He totally is, guys. It's okay, I can offer you some cuddles as well after I'm done with him. I bet you are. I can feel it radiating off of you. Even through the screen. To be fair though, he just literally went, okay, I get you. Cuddling that thing. I'll just sit here in my room with my plushie. Yeah, I can cuddle my plushie too, you know. Yeah, I'm not lonely. I can just see it. There's nothing wrong with jealousy. Do you want a hug too? Yeah, come over. I don't mind. I do not need a hug, no. For the literal death to come over though. That would be fun. Are you sure? But you want one, don't you? Imagine romancing death. Would that make you immortal or would that make you die a little too soon? I feel like it's an all or nothing situation. But you want one, don't you? Hugs are not needed, thank you. Sure thing. Okay, I don't like the smiley face nor the tone of your message. So I'm going to move on from this idiotic conversation now. All that rubbish aside, how are you feeling today? Do not concern yourself with my welfare. Why not? I'll do whatever I want. Why not? Am I not allowed to feel worried? I'm just curious, not actually am I not allowed to feel worried? Why bother feeling worried? Why would I not? Yeah, you said you had depression yesterday. Well, not really, but it looked like it, especially with a dark BFB. Because it's entirely unnecessary. Think on something else instead. Perhaps you could think up a bucket list of things you would like to do before you perish. For what is rightfully mine will soon be in my possession. You're being edgy again. I am simply being myself. Oh my god, not again. I sincerely hope that my neighbors won't scrub this recording as well. Every time I record in the mornings. And guess when they start drilling? In the mornings. I can't record in the evenings because mornings is the only time that I'm actually alone in my apartment. Yeah, edgy. You've got 3 days left, not including today. Ooh, yeah. Interesting. Have you even been trying? I'm very interested in what will happen on the 7th day. None of your business. I'd actually say it is. Has he not been trying to kill us this entire time? Anyway, we can worry about my impending doom later. I wonder if he'd do it personally though. It would be interesting. I would like to see his face first thing I see before I die. Anyway, we can worry about my impending doom later. It is rather pressing issue, you know. As is your health. Fine, if you're really curious. I'm feeling just great actually, really! Which makes absolutely no sense. I have not rested, nor eaten, nor had a chance to meditate. And I feel as good as new. That is concerning actually. Well, sounds like good news to me. What if he collapses because he doesn't know that his body needed to rest? It is confusing news. I do not like being confused. I prefer to feel unwell and know why, than suddenly feel good and be left wondering how. Maybe it's because he connected to us and we got him some of our soul happy energy. Doki Doki, I see you rendezvous. What was that? These ads. If my presence is healing for you. Ah, cute. If anything, your presence only hastens my tiredness. Ouch. I suppose that's fair. You do the same for me. You say that. But I know you don't mean it. What made you unwell anyway? My soul was becoming unbalanced. A soul can do that? I guess. Usually no, but for a Grim Reaper, maintaining a balance is essential. What happens if you don't keep it balanced? You die. What? You mean you die? Seriously? A Grim Reaper can die. Indeed, death comes to everyone eventually. Really? I thought he was like immortal or something. You're not immortal? I do not age, if that's what you're asking. I cannot be killed under normal circumstances. My soul can be corrupted with the taint of the light, and I will simply fade away. Ah! With the taint or the light. That's why he doesn't like talking to us. That's why he doesn't like our light, because it's damaging to him. The taint. The light. You know too much already. But you're just gonna take my soul anyway, right? What does it matter if you tell me the truth? I suppose it may be somewhat nice to talk to someone about it. Ah, come on. Tell me, come at it. I'm good at listening, yeah. Also good at asking too many questions. Well, that's how I get you to open up, my friend. That's how it works. Fine. I must maintain a balance of light and dark in my own soul to continue my existence. Ah. When I take a soul, I take on a part of its darkness. Ah, and if he takes our soul, he will take all of our brightness, I guess. If their soul is difficult, it only worsens the effect on myself. This is the taint. When I spare someone or spend too much time in the mortal realm, then my soul tips towards the light. In this case, a soul I took 2 days ago refused to move on to the afterlife and it resulted in a struggle. The weight of that taint lifted my soul towards darkness. Ah. It sounds complicated. I'm glad to have to do all of that to live. It sounds complicated. My continued survival is complicated, yes, but I have a handle on it. I have survived all of this time after all. I'm glad you're feeling better then. At least you're okay now. I'm glad you're feeling better then. My soul should not be bounced yet, but it is. Ever since I licked her mind— Yes, I knew it had something to do with that. I have good effect on you, my friend. I guess it was me after all. Fantastic work on my part. It was me. No, there must be another explanation. I will find it. I think he refuses to admit it. There has to be something. It can't be me. Later, though. By the way, I feel like I know the answer, but actually I had a question. I know the answer, but are you the reason such strange things keep happening to me every day? Define strange. Where to begin? Finally, we're asking him actually important question. Where to begin? Where to begin? Pianos falling from windows right in front of me. Trains getting derailed. A fire at work. Pianos falling from windows right in front of me. Yeah, that was me. Wow. Why? I'm more curious how we keep surviving. Because I'm trying to take your soul, you know this. I know you know this, so I play dumb. I just thought you know. A Grimmer would have a cooler way to take someone's soul. I cannot simply take your soul before your human body dies. It is against the rules. When it is your time, you will die, and then I will collect your soul from your dying body. Then why try to kill me? Why not wait for nature to take its course? Nature was meant to take its course with you years upon years ago. Really? Yet here you are. There must be something protecting us. That's why he came here personally. Oh. So I'm supposed to be dead? Yeah, I guess we weren't supposed to live that long. That's a shame. Yes. Says who? Says me, and the list I have with your name on it. Maybe it's someone else with the same name. Does it have something to do with fate? Yes, fate says you must die, and your continued existence goes against that. Well, maybe fate isn't so absolute then. You question the very foundations of this world. I'm still here. I'm alive. If fate was absolute, I'd be dead right now. See, we're so smart. Nothing to say to that, huh? What you says holds something to think about. So... you're really just trying to kill me in totally random ways. Yes. Is that how you usually do things? Of course not. Like I said, nature usually takes its course. People die the way they're supposed to, the way they are destined to form the moment they are born. I feel like there must have been something that happened during our childhood or something in our past. Must be some sort of secret. I'm like an isekai protagonist and need to unravel my past. In your case, you need a bit of a push. Has anyone else ever needed a bit of a push? No. Ah, that's why he went out of his way. Interesting, so we're special. We're the only one he talks this much to. Wow, that feels nice actually. It is just you. It has always been just you. Oh, feels so nice. That almost sounds romantic, yeah. I don't know how to feel about that. Well, don't I feel special? That's romantic, almost. Death is trying to romance me, guys. In a way, I suppose it is. You are destined for me. I'm the hunter and you are my prey. Oh my god. I'm getting CIA flashbacks right now. Never say that again, dude. And we will be locked to one another until one of us wins. Which will be me, of course. Bet. Even if it kills me in the process. No! The first emoji, he got custom emojis. What did he get these? Did he commission them or something? What the? Wait a second. Wait a second. What is that? It is me. Obviously, but where did it come from? I hear that it was supposed to... Obviously, where did it come from? I sent it. Did you draw it yourself? What? Do I look like I would have the time to draw? You have the time to message me. That is a fair comment. No, I did not draw it. I commissioned a mortal artist. Yes, I knew it. Oh my god, this is adorable. The way he took the time out of his day to actually get someone to draw emojis for him. You commissioned someone. Yes. Do you see the likeness? It's cute. Oh, come on. It's adorable. Usually I would argue, however, in this case, I believe cute is the right term. It has compounded all my handsomeness into a cute roundness. I tipped the artist as they did a good job. Grim supports artists. Yes, be like Grim, guys. Anyway, you just sent a human a photo of yourself? How else would they capture my likeness? Well, no, I'm jealous. It's not against your Grim Reaper rules. Whether it is or not does not matter. So it is. Perhaps. However, bending the rules is something necessary. I feel like he's already broken the rules twice since he started talking to me. So that's interesting. And honestly, it's kind of nice to think about that the only reason he even did that is literally because of us. Because otherwise he wouldn't need this emoji. The only reason he commissioned an artist for these emojis in order for him to send it to us, because we are the only person he talks to like this. Wow, that makes me feel special. Are you bending the rules by talking to me? Really? You are clever, Luxie. Sometimes too clever. Really? Oh my. Yes, I'm forbidden from speaking to mortals, let alone one whose soul I seek. Breaking all the rules for me then, huh? Literally, this is the third one. For you. Don't be ridiculous. I've broken them only for myself. Wow, breaking my heart over here. Good. You shouldn't fool yourself into believing things that simply cannot be true. He likes us for sure. So you have that blushing emote. Is there any more? Yeah, I want to see. I've received a few depicting a wide range of emotions. Now I want some as well. Did you pose when you took the photos? Naturally, how else would the mortal have been able to capture such beauty? OMG! Oh, that's just hilarious, fantastic. Can you send me? I want to see. Then that means... What? What? Even I'm curious what our main character is going to say. I actually really like them. What are you so excited about? You bought it in the picture! Oh my god. You should have said it to me. Yeah. Who needs emojis when we can have the real thing? Why would I send that to you? You do remember that I work as an artist full time. Oh my god, yes! I forgot! Wow. That actually impacted the story. The fact that I chose that. You do remember that I work as an artist full time, right? I could have done that for free. I could have drawn it for you for free even. Definitely not trying to convince you not to take my soul here. I would not ask that of you. Even a mortal deserves to be paid for labor. Oh, that's surprising coming from you. Still, my talents are at your command. I will keep it in mind for next time I need an artist. If there is a next time in the few days you have left in the splendor of existence. So can I see the photo? No, yeah. Why? Oh, it's not a straight up no. Because I want to see it. Your little pouty blush, cute. So I can add to my collection. Your little pouty blush, cute. Oh, you know what? Once again, I'm proving to be an excellent problem solver. What is it? Video call? Make sure you pick up, okay? Yes! Oh my god, it's the first time we actually call him. Calling, please wait. Wow. We're so bold. You're getting rather demanding, mortal. Pout, please. Start pouting, pretty boy. I'm actually gonna save. Escape. Save. I guess we could save here. I haven't done much. Overwrite, yeah. Return. Start pouting, pretty boy. Pout, please. Excuse me. What are you talking about? I want to see you pout. Go on, pout already. What? No. Grim Reaper, why? Then send me the picture instead. I will not. I really want to see it. Come on, I want to see you pout. The emoji is cute, maybe the real thing isn't? Too bad. You code me for this? You called the literal Grim Reaper to see him pout? Yes! It is my new goal in life since I only have 4 days left to live. Come on. Yes, absolutely. It is very important. Absolutely. This is a pointless waste of time. But you're still smiling though. I see I'll have to take this up a notch. Commencing phase one of trying to embarrass Grim. Yes, let's go. Call him a bunch of nicknames or something. This is so stupid. Ah! What? I said pout, not look surprised. Don't worry about it. You're rather insistent, aren't you? I'm always insistent about things I want. Come on, get undressed. Maybe that'll work. Of all the things you could want, you choose that. Alright, no need to judge. What would you pick if you could have anything? You're so... Wait. Oh, your soul. Of course. Something other than my soul. Well, a holiday, I suppose. A holiday? That is what it's called, right? When a mortal takes a break from their work requirements. Ah, so he's never been on a break? That's so sad, actually. Wait, have you never been on a holiday? Don't lie to me, there's no way you've never had a holiday. I've had days off to recover from being unbalanced. But never have I experienced time away from my duties for pure recreation. That can't be true. I've told you I cannot lie. You cannot? Or you will not? I cannot. I am not able to. What part don't you understand? Is this some weird Grim Reaper magic thing? It is not magic, we're simply bound by an oath. I physically cannot speak a lie. Ah! Whoa, okay, like actually? Yes, like actually. How many times must I repeat myself? Okay, do you love us? Are you in love? I like how this is my first thought. Don't smile like that. Don't even think about using this to your advantage. You can't stop me. Oh, this is the best. This is going to be fun. Oh, this is the best. You know, I can still refuse to answer your questions. My oath doesn't force me to speak, only to speak lies. Only not to speak lies. Where to start? Where to start? Do you believe in love at first sight? What? You want to play 20 questions now. So is this a yes or a no? No. Do you cuddle Azrael on a bed? What? Why would you care? The fact that he's refusing to say already means a yes. Do you cuddle Azrael with while you're in bed? Yes or no, Grim? Let's talk about something else. That means a yes. You do. No answer is still an answer. He's blushing. I really want to see that. That's so cute. There's nothing wrong with that. That's so cute. Well, yes. He's cute. So, adorable, truly. Get lost. So pineapple, oh come on. I actually have mixed feelings about pineapple on pizza. I'd say I'm somewhere in the middle. I wouldn't order it if I had a choice. But I don't think it's repulsed. I would probably eat it if I had no other pizza available. Of course, pineapple was created by the gods to be placed on pizza. Really? You're so wrong, it hurts. Finally someone that sees sense. Wow. I'm actually surprised. I feel tempted to say because I'm not really sure what to say to that. You're so wrong, it hurts. I guess let's not make him too upset. I knew you were a smart man. I'm glad you recognize it. Then. Do you think I'm cute? I pass. You can't pass. I said I pass. I refuse to play this infantile game any longer. Then, do you think I'm handsome? Oh, for the love of... Do you? So, no? I didn't say that, did I? He does! Ha! Got you! Do you think about me often? You are all I think about right now, mortal. And it is aggravating. Oh! I like how he actually admitted to that. Have you ever been in love? I do not think so. You don't think so? I have simply never lived a life, nor had the time to consider something like that. I'm too busy, and love and death don't tend to mix easily. I believe I mentioned it somewhat before. Do you wish you could? Fall in love? Why? For the happiness it brings? Why do you need someone else to be happy? Well, you don't. Lots of people are happy alone. That's okay too. I just thought you seemed lonely. Well, I can imagine that. Lonely, huh? I'm guessing that whenever these little notes appear, it means that he liked what we said. And that we're getting to a better ending, I hope. You need not concern yourself over my loneliness. That is part of being a Reaper. That's sad, actually, yeah. You can think what you wish of me. Neither a yes nor a no, I see. You may take of it what you wish. Alright then. Okay, have you ever kissed anyone? Of course he didn't. I mean, who could he have kissed? He's plushy? No, I have not been in love, and I would not kiss someone I did not love. Have you? Me? No, the other person that I'm chatting to. Of course I mean you, mortal. Wow, he's actually interested. I haven't actually. Sorry, Grim, I don't kiss and tell. Okay, fine, I haven't. Interesting. We're both virgins, great. Then have you... No, it's still my turn. Oh, he's asking questions us now. Interesting. I thought this was an infantile game. It is. But if you get to play, so do I. Are you afraid? Afraid of what? Of me? No, why would I be? I think it would be stupid to not be a little scared. I mean, it's pretty inevitable, so I don't think I'm afraid of him. Why would I be? You should be. Well, I'm not. You'll change your mind when you see your soul becomes mine. It already is, my friend. I won't. To be honest, this has been fun. Will I even have anything left to do in life after chatting with a literal Grim Reaper for a week? Kind of the coolest thing that's ever happened to me. Honestly. You're full of life, Luxie. You would fill your life with plenty, I'm sure. Anyway, it's my turn again. What's your name? Your real name? I told you, that information is classified. Really? I thought that you were... lying? No, Luxie. So you won't tell me? No, that would be risking my very position and therefore my life. I believe it's my turn. Have you ever felt anything unusual today? Well, other than my love for you, not really. Unusual? How so? Just anything off? Okay, this is a little suspicious. What is it? What did you do? What makes you think I've done something? Well, have you? Intentionally? No, you did something! What did you do? What did you do to my soul, Grim? You see, I seem to have left a small portion of myself tethered to you. Ah, I see. Whoopsies, Teehee! What do you mean, Teehee? Tehette nandayo! Oh, wait, I actually want to do Paimon voice. I'm not sure if I will be able to do it. Tehette nandayo! You what? Pardon? You what? A part of myself seems to have remained after what happened yesterday. Yeah, sorry. What do you mean sorry? You don't just go, oh yeah, my bad. What's that gonna do? How about you take it back? Don't you need that? Wait a second. Have you been spying on me? Well, of course he has. He knows our pet's name. I have absolutely not been spying on you. Oh, well, he says the truth. I already see far too much of you during my work hours. How does he know my pet's name, though? Seeing you any more than that would be too much. Then take it back already. I cannot, it is too risky. So I just have to leave with you spying on me forever? There won't be any spying. That piece of my soul is far too small for something like that, so what does it do? Well, that's certainly reassuring. Indeed it is. If another were to sense it on you, they would see I have already laid my claim. Wow, you marked us. It is a mark against your soul. One that shows you were touched by death itself. Fantastic. And it would be foolish to try and take something that belongs to someone else. Wow, the way he's talking about it. Is it weird that I kind of like it now? I won't say belong to you. I don't mind. Wow. I don't mind being owned by you, Grimmy. The reaction. You mean to be indecent, but if you agree to being owned that easily, know that to be owned by me means I'll own all of you. I don't mind, come over to my home. We can arrange that. And this includes your soul. Yeah, it includes my body too and my... Okay, I'm getting carried away there. So are you agreeing to hand it over after all, mortal? I wonder if that kind of counts as pouting. I mean, in a way, it's similar, but not really. I guess... By the way, I can pout too. I never use it, but I have a pouting emoji. No emoji. Not even a toggle. I can literally do that. I specifically made that, but I never use it. So are you agreeing to hand it over after all, mortal? I might pass again, sorry. To be honest, I don't mind the idea, though. The whole conversation is so silly. You can just stay... Oh, you can just lay claim on people... I can't. Sorry. You can't just lay claim on people without asking them first, Screamy. Too bad. Oh my. That is a new expression. He looks like a bad boy here. I already have. What if one of your other Reaper friends sees? Won't that be bad news for you? You speak the truth, yes. But I'm willing to risk that for you. Really? How romantic. To be fair, he's already broken the rules 3 times for us. Even though he says it's for himself, we all know this for us. Honestly, being around you is very confusing. And now he's literally willing to risk his entire reputation just to have his claim on us. Can it get any more romantic than that? You mess with my mind and my heart. Then it's working. He's falling in love with us more and more with every day. I bet that's why he's feeling better. Being around you is very confusing. I do not know what I did wrong to deserve this fate. I can't think of a better fate for you. Both of us have kind of shitty fates, huh? We're two peas in a pod. Yes, well, that's all well and good, but you're... What? Mortal? And what? You know what? I have something I need to do. What? I was hoping to do 20 more questions, honestly. This was fun. You can't just leave without telling me what you were going to say. I can. I will. It's exactly what I plan to do. Boo, lame. Tease. You tease me, it's only fair. You, as models say, dish shit but cannot take it, really. Anyway, good night, sunshine. Wow, the way he's telling it to our face is one thing when he says that over text, when he can literally say anything, but he's literally... I'm actually surprised how bold he is. I don't think I would have the guts to say that to someone's face, someone I liked. Good night, sunshine, especially when we're not in a relationship. Yet. Everything is up ahead. Night, Grim. Talk later, Grim. Good night, cutie. At least I have the boldness in the game. The 4th day completed. New item added to gallery. What item? I have no idea where they're added. I tried to look for one, but I never found it. On your way home from work, you decide to stop in a local coffee shop for your favorite beverage. Okay, you decide against going to your usual store and instead stop by one a little closer to your apartment. That's probably the thing that saves us from dying again. To be fair, my favorite beverage is tea. I prefer it over coffee, but I've been starting to drink more coffee as of late because I'm feeling very sleepy in the mornings that I've been trying to get up earlier. Except when you enter, you find it totally empty, really. Confused, you decide to leave just in time for the building to erupt in flames. When the fire trucks arrive, you learn that the building was evacuated over a leaky gas pipe, but they forgot to lock the door when they left. Whoops! Whoops indeed! They're amazed you got out unscathed, and also confused about how the fire started, seeing as no one was there. At least we weren't suspected for starting it. Still, you're let go, and you make your way back to your apartment smiling to yourself. Though Grim is still after you, so at least he doesn't let anyone else get caught in the crossfire. Yeah, he seems to be pretty meticulous about these things. Stargazer. Well, we haven't been recording for that long, so I guess we could do some stuff. Check on Stargazer, take a photo of Stargazer, it's evening. I did have a feeling that the call was a little too short. So I guess... But we did finish day 4, so that's interesting. Check on Stargazer, oh, my neighbors. Hopefully it won't be too hard over the music. Check on Stargazer, take a photo. Let's first check, what if he dies? We can't let that happen. Stargazer heading out on your bed at the moment. You sit down next to him and... Sit down. I think there's a mistake here. Okay. Sit down next... Maybe there isn't. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. I at first thought this was past tense for said, but no, it's in present, so I guess it's fine. And think back on your history with pets. Stargazer was your first pet. Your first pet was a cat named Cleo. Your first pet was a dog named Oreo. Your first pets were hermit crabs. My first pets were snails that I picked up in my yard. Actually, when I was a child, I really did pick up snails, and I got them in a little container. So I brought them home. I put some grass in there for them to eat, and the next morning when I went back to check on the case, on the container, they were gone, and I panicked. I thought, how did they get out? Now that I think it was probably my parents who released them. I thought they got out on their own, but I was still pretty scared because, I mean, I thought they were just roaming around my home somewhere. But hopefully they're okay. Well, they're probably all dead right now since it was like ages ago, but still. Stargazer was your first pet. You didn't have any other pets growing up, but that didn't bother you. You smile down at Stargazer, you're very happy to have him in your life. Earlier today, Stargazer was looking a little ill. But I slowly perked up after spending a little time around you. Strange, what do you mean ill? I was dying when I was joking when I said he'd die. Take a photo of Stargazer, yeah, send it to Grim later. We will snap a picture of Stargazer. You probably have 100 identical ones, but that didn't matter. His fur is looking especially soft today. We should take a picture of us cuddling him and send it to Grim to make him jealous. Bookshelf. Anything new? Pick a new book to read. Affirmations! Really? We're manifesting. You are made of love. No amount of fear can dissolve that. No pain destroy it. No hatred diminish it. No anguish drown it. No loneliness replace it. Actually, you shouldn't use the negative stuff in your affirmations. You should only use positive ones. At least that's the case for subliminals. Because I heard that your brain doesn't really perceive the word no. So whatever messages it has with the word no, it will feel it. It will interpret it as if there was a no. So if you say I am not ugly, it will probably interpret it as I am ugly. So if you ever manifest, keep that in mind. You are kind and caring, you deserve happiness, you are loved, you are capable of change, of growth, you deserve the life you desire, you are not your mistake or failures, and you are greater than the sum of your experiences. If you do not already know it, I hope you can come to love yourself, because you are everything, you are love. Aww, that's sweet. I still don't know what items we got, but that's fine. Let's go check on our computer. Da-dun. Da 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 dun. Nice music. It creates a certain atmosphere for this game. Leave chat room? I guess we could go for a chat room. Let's go. Sure, let's try. A date with death. Motto, I have an important revelation. Oh, a chibi profile picture. And that is that I am aware of certain aspects of your person. It is imperative that you answer these immediately upon being seen. First, your favorite mortal color. Second, the season which you favor most. Third, what is your family status? Names of many mortals who tickle your fancy. Are you making a dossier on me? Left or right side of the bed? Thank you. I actually never thought about the fifth question. Why have you taken so long to respond? Perhaps my approach was wrong. No, the problem cannot be me. Alexia, I request your presence. Hello? Finally, he is the one waiting. I honestly don't mind answering all that. It's not really a big deal. Whoa, that's a wall of text. Desperate for my attention, are we? Did you miss me? Anyway, let me read all of this. Are you playing 20 questions or something? 20? Don't be ridiculous. Use your eyes and count. I asked 5. Technically, there are 8 questions there. Just answer the first 5, mortal. Don't you want to know what took me so long? Sorry to answer it, but yes, your approach is wrong, as always. Just answer the other questions. Fine, I worked down the list. My favorite mortal color... Oh, really? I have to type it. Okay, green. Why is it red? Okay, green. Why is nothing happening? Probably green then. Okay, green, got it. A fine color. Which season? Summer, fall, winter, spring. Fall. I like autumn. Not too hot, not too cold. This is exactly the reason why I like it, actually. And the ground looks very pretty with all of the leaves. You like a season most because of the leaves? Well, I do like the orange leaves. Yeah, I guess so. Plus it's Halloween season. It's a comfortable season. Warm jumpers, hot chocolate, and books. Yes! You get it! You feel me? I just love the atmosphere of autumn. I shame that in my country, it is very cold, and we actually had snow recently. We had snow in October. Can you believe that? This is ridiculous. It ruins autumn for me. Feel you? No, I can't say I do. I wouldn't want to live in a country that is like super warm, like tropical country, but I'd like to live in a country that is at least has seasons, you know, that you can actually see. Why, do you want to? Feel you know I can say I do. He took it literally. I bet you thought of touching my hand or hugging me once or twice before. I'm sure we could do that with this whole possession thing. I mean, we could feel his cold body, right? I wouldn't mind. You have to ask very nicely. I don't usually like touching much, but with you, I've thought about it a little. Actually, the third one is the closest for me. You want my touch? The feel of my skin on yours? I crave it. I wouldn't mind it. I crave it. Well, I am. If you were right there, I mean. Oh, what am I saying? That is so cute. What's wrong with me today? So he would cuddle us if we were there. I would like you. I'm actually a little lost for words. Yeah, that's actually the most forward he's been with us, and he's pretty embarrassed too. You're very forward today, yeah. Not that I mind, I like at all. Are you feeling okay? Not that I mind, like at all. In fact, I quite like it. But is that meant to be flirting? I can hear my neighbors through my headphones. I sincerely hope this won't impact your enjoyment of this video. What? Flirting? Don't be absurd, mortal. The Green Reaper does not flirt. That would be ridiculous. Wow, you're really wooing me right now. Flirt away, Grim. Answer my questions. What about your family? Want to meet the in-laws, Grim? Want to meet my family, do you? I don't really like talking about my family. I don't mind if you ask me questions about them. Want to meet the in-laws, Grim? We are not married yet. Should we get married then? The way he got excited too. Veteranians hate him for this one simple trick. What? Taking off the clothes? Right now? That's a little short notice. Fine. The way he's considering though. So you wouldn't mind it if it wasn't a short notice? Maybe a little, maybe later then. What did you want to know about them? Do you have any family? Of course I do. Not really. I mean, I guess? I see them pretty often, we're close. Said I'd see them that much these days. I mean, I guess since we're living alone in the game, we don't see them much. Hopefully that'll change. Guess that's what happens when you move away. I knew it would happen, but I'm still a little... I'm not particular. I would be happy if I was able to be alone all the time without any distractions. I actually appreciate the freedom, but okay. I'm hoping I'll see them. Okay. Why did you move away from them? I moved for school, then stayed. How surprised are to hide back home? I moved away for work. I just need a change. I need a change. I see. As good a reason as any. I'd like to get a house at some point, but I think I'd have to move even further away. That was lonely. Oh, I know. You could just move in with me. Huh? Me? Little mortal, you wouldn't like living with me. Why not? I told you I would make a great husband. Do you hug the sheets? Snore super loud. Oh yeah, that would be a deal breaker for me, honestly. That is not what I meant at all. And no, I do neither of these things. Then we're perfect together. We are meant to be together. We'll get along just fine. How do you know? Unless someone's there to tell you. Oh, Green, we cannot be. You stole all the blankets and I was chilled to the bone. And you snored so loudly I could not hear my own thoughts. You have vivid imagination. But no, I do not sleep with others. Well, that's a relief. I don't like to share my own space. So there's no way for me to convince you? Would you ever want to live with me? I will never understand. You didn't even know I existed a week ago. Okay, that's a totally reasonable point to make. Very fair. Exactly. But once this week is over, I'll own your soul. Wait, that's true. I actually forgot about that. Then we can revisit this. You definitely will not, but sure. Backtrack a few steps then. My family... I've got my mom and dad. I've got two moms, actually. I've got two dads. Okay, that's cute. My mom raised me alone. My dad raised me by myself. My older sibling raised me, actually. Oh, it's like in Lilo and Stitch. It's actually my favorite Disney movie. My mom raised me alone. She's very strong and capable. I admire her. I can imagine the stress of raising a child alone. I always be thankful to her. It must have been tough, considering I'm her kid. Yes, I imagine you were a difficult child. Wow, thanks. I was an absolute demon. I wasn't too bad, all things considered. I was practically an angel, definitely. I wouldn't have changed what we've had for the world, though. Do you have any siblings? Nope, just me. I would have liked some. I've never been bothered by it. I used to want a sibling when I was a child, but now I actually don't feel like I want one, so I guess I'll pick number 2. I never had to deal with siblings taking my stuff, so that's nice. I've always felt pretty independent. Do you have any siblings, Grim? I do not. And thanks to the lords for that. Thank the lords. You did give only child vibes, so I'm not surprised. See, We're even more mad for each other. We're basically soulmates at this point. You're an only child, I'm an only child. I mean, what's there stopping us from making out right now? How so? It's just the way you act sometimes. We discussed the idea of sharing. Oh, that's true. Actually, I'm kind of the same way. I don't like sharing stuff either. It would probably be hard to share a space with me. We're pretty similar in that sense with Grim. And sometimes you're kind of demanding. I take what I want when I want it. Yes, exactly. It's my right as a Reaper. I bet if you had a sibling, they'd put you in your place. Well, we can do that for him. I know my place. Sure you do. So that's the family questions out of the way then. What's next? I acquire any names of mortals who tickle your fancy. The fictional characters count, because that's the only mortals that tickle my fancy at the moment. What exactly do you need that for? I'll have them taken care of. Wow, Grim going yandere. I think my idea of taking care of and yours are probably very different. Whatever do you mean? What will you do with the information? Do you plan to take their souls prematurely? Their souls? No, that would be against the code. I'll just make sure they do not get in my way. In my way of getting your soul, of course. Nothing else. Nothing whatsoever. Wow, he's so done bad for us, guys. I think I should keep these names to myself. Tell me, immediately. I don't think so, mister. What if I command you to tell me? I would laugh at you for being edgy. You should do as you're told. There's no point in making this more difficult than it used to be. Grimmy, you really are troublesome. I'm waiting, mortal. I don't need random people getting in the way of my work. How exactly do you expect them to interfere? I do not wish to find out. I like how he's using a blushing emote in order to talk to us. Just give me the names and do not worry about it. There must be someone, correct? There might be. There's no one like that in my life, Grim. Well, that makes my job a bit easier. I suppose no maiming will need to occur today. Maiming? What does that even mean? Whoops, did I say that? You won't really do that, would you? What is maiming? Okay, I need to check what maiming is. Hold on. What the fuck? Wound or injure a part of a person's body in a way that is permanently damaged? Seriously? Whoa, actually, I did not expect him to be all that yandere, actually. Wow, you're becoming more and more my type, my darling. You wouldn't really do that, would you? Who knows? Why? I'm serious about my work. I do not want anyone getting in the way. Even if there was someone special in my life, they wouldn't be able to stop a Grim Reaper. I don't share sunshine. Wow! I actually did not take him for a yandere. Okay, this makes me want to play other visual novels with yanderes. Write down in the comments if you would like that. There is a visual novel that I've been really wanting to play. It's called like Kid in the Back, I believe. I think it's gonna be fun. It has a pretty unhinged man. So let me know if you'd like that. I really want you to write that down because I feel like every time I say that, nobody really writes anything. So I'm left pretty confused. I do not know if people want to see that or not. So yeah, write down if you want to or if you don't want to at the very least. Share what? Plus I'll know that you watched until that point and I will feel happy because I know that people watch my videos till the end. Share what? You, obviously. Luckily there really is no one. But why? Why is there no one else? What do you mean? Why do you not have someone? The way he's still surprised. I'm surprised myself, my dude. You are so what? Honestly, the fact that I'm even playing this game should tell you enough that I'm single and ready to. I'm not really ready to mingle, to be honest. I feel like I'm not in a point in my life where I would be able to handle a serious relationship. I want to be independent first. I want to have my own income. I want to have my own place so that I would be able to focus all my attention on my lover. Just how could you not have a special person? Are you asking me why I'm single right now? Yes, I do not understand. Well, never mind. No, what were you going to say? I'm what? Have you seen yourself? Are you trying to insult or compliment me? I'm handsome, I know. Did I tell you how absolutely awful you look? Wow. I did not. That would be because I cannot lie. So, surely people have asked to court you. Not at all. Well, yes. Did they? I guess I was asked out once when I was 13. Wait, no, not 13, I was 15. The person who asked me out was 13 though. It was great. The other time, I checked, the neighbors shouldn't be too loud, I hope at least. The other time I was the one to ask the person out. I was the one to break up with them in the end too, but we did not talk about that. So yeah, I don't think anyone has ever really seriously asked me out. So it is what it is. Not at all. Well, yes, that probably has something to do with the fact that I'm not social at all. I'm like an anime protagonist that sits quietly near the window so nobody really approaches me. So I guess that must be it. Not at all. Well, yes. No, nobody. I'm pretty... Okay, we did not talk about it. I've never actually dated anyone. Well, that's not true, but I find that hard to believe. I'm not lying to you. No one's ever asked me out. Well, that's true. I feel like the time that I was 15 and a child asked me out, I guess it doesn't really count. Not one person has ever asked to court you. Nope, that's what I'm saying. No flowers or fancy days. Well, that part is true. No chocolates or anything on Valentine's Day, yeah. Oh, by the way, I just remember that my ex never... We were dating at the time, but we never did anything for Valentine's Day. I remember I waited for them to like say something. We talked a little bit in the morning. We texted, and then I waited. What's gonna happen? Will they say something? And by the end of the day, nothing happened. So I just said, well, since it's Valentine's Day, day of love, I sent them a kissing emoji and said that I loved them, and they never ended up replying to that. So that was fun. No chocolates or anything on Valentine's Day. And you are interested in that sort of thing? Food, flowers? Of course I'm interested in food. I think so. I don't need anything fancy though. It would be nice to get some flowers or something. And what about you then, Grim? You said yesterday you've never been in love. But that doesn't mean you've never dated or had a crush on someone. I feel like this game is just dropping lore of Luxia in every episode. More and more. But that doesn't mean you... I had a crush on someone. Any underworldings take your fancy? Underworldings? No. Then any mortals? Oh, ... It means... If he doesn't answer that, it means it's us. I'm pretty certain. Why else would he be asking that? Let's be real. Well... And to the final question, right or left side of the bed. I knew it! Nuh-uh, you haven't answered yet. If I have to answer, so do you. Nuh-uh. I choose to pass. Left or right side? The left, the right? Depends on where the bed is placed. But I think I always go for the right side. Yeah, the right... Wait, crap. Basically, right now I sleep on the left. On the left side of my bed, but the thing is, I turn the right way. Like, my face is turned to the right, so I think I'll go with the right. Noted. What, so are you going to learn to sleep on the left side of the bed so that when I come over to your place, you can be sure that we are in a very nice position? Those were all the questions I had prepared. So you're gonna ask me again why it took me so long to respond? Or whether I thought your approach of this little game was wrong? Fine, answer them this time then. Was my approach wrong? The way I asked was a little strange. It was cute in a weird way. I don't think that was strange. I would ask stuff in the same way. Wait, am I strange? My spirit ways have been exposed. I guess it was cute? This approach was fine. You just phrase things kind of strangely. Like you're interested but don't want to seem too interested. It's actually kind of cute. It's hilarious if you ask me. You're so obvious sometimes, it's sweet. Obvious in what way? Obvious they're really interested in getting to know me. Oh, also, you ramble to yourself again. Ah, yes, over text. That was funny. The last time you did that was when we first met. I did not ramble then. You kind of did, had a little chat to yourself. Oh, my mistake. I must be remembering her wrong, huh? Nope, you're remembering it correctly. I would not make such a fool of myself. I'm the Grim Reaper. If you say so, Grim. I was simply testing the program to ensure it ran correctly. That is so. What were you doing now then? Well, definitely did. I saw them just in time to witness something hilarious. Just in time to bear witness to my shame. Well, that is correct. Right as you yelled, fuck me. When did that happen? I don't remember that. Definitely a way to introduce yourself to someone. It certainly got my attention, that's for sure. I don't remember that actually. I'm never going to let you live it down. Oh yay. I'm so joyful at the prospect of how lovely, fantastic even. I'm glad. I knew you would be. Whoa, that scared me actually. I did not expect that. It was so sudden. Hello, yes, there's something I can help you with, little Reaper. You called me so suddenly, did you miss my face that much? Okay, I feel like that's enough for now. I don't know for how long I've been recording, but there should be around an hour. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please press the like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. And I'll see you in the next episode. Sweet dreams, beauties.